cold and wintry as the week draws to a close. A little rain, sleet and snow in the next few hours for some of us, with widespread frost, ice and freezing fog as we go through this evening and tonight, giving some hazardous conditions. A good deal of cloud cover out there today. The cold feel enhanced by that grey sky, barely above freezing, if at all. Some places struggling to get above freezing, where we've got the thicker cloud, the lying snow and any freezing fog, and a wintry mix of rain, sleet and snow drifting southwards across the southern half of Britain as we head through the afternoon. Much of the snow across the higher ground and the hilltops, but also a dusting to lower levels and staying terribly cold for all of us. Barely above freezing as we head through the next few hours. An early return to frost and ice after dark. The rain, sleet and snow will tend to fade, and slippy, hazardous conditions into the latter stages of the night as temperatures fall as low as -5 and -6, with dense freezing fog as well by dawn. Good evening to you. Freezing cold with frozen ground, widespread frost, ice and dense freezing fog in the next few hours, giving some particularly hazardous conditions for some of us. We've got much of the action across northern Britain and Northern Ireland in the next 48 hours, cloud and rain to come, introducing slightly less cold air, slipping its way from north to south. And as temperatures recover, well, it will be a slow old process through the weekend. For many of us, it'll take a while for us to defrost. In the meantime, heavier, notable snow across parts of northern England will tend to fade. Any remaining rain, sleet and occasional snow will tend to ease in the next few hours, and we've got widespread frost and ice as temperatures plummet for all of us. Below freezing in urban areas, even lower out in the countryside, as low as -9 and -10, where we've got existing snow across parts of Scotland and northern England. And then we've got this dense freezing fog redeveloping as the night wears on. Some terrible visibility into tomorrow morning, awful conditions with the frost, ice and the fog, and feeling bitterly cold once more. Into a new day for those up bright and early. It will be a slow start, eventually cheering up with low, weak sunshine. But for some of us, particularly through the Midlands into East Anglia, it could well stay quite foggy all day, and here temperatures barely above freezing, if at all. And where we've got existing lying snow, this will be unlikely to melt. It'll refreeze and could well stay quite slippy and icy. Staying terribly cold for many of us all day, but a different scene across Scotland. Blustery and wet weather to come, and slightly less cold air as the weekend wears on. See you soon.